The next recipe I'm going to do, this is a wheat-free, sugar-free, gluten-free truffles. Really easy to make, done in the blender, only take you a few minutes, and then they're frozen. This is ground dates with a little apple juice, and this is about half a pound of dates. Actually, I think I'm going to put it straight into the blender. Just get my blender together and let me do this. So we're going to put the dates that I've pre-ground with a little apple juice, makes it easier to grind, into the blender. That's half a pound of, by the way, these are pitted dates, of course. And then I'm going to add half a cup of chocolate. This is a dark organic chocolate. It's sugar-free. It's organic, so I'm going to tip. I pre-ground that as well because I like it just a little crunchy. So I'm going to add that to the recipe. I'm going to add a little cinnamon, half a teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm going to add a teaspoon. Now, by the way, I thought I'd let you know that I'm what they call in Australia a rough as guts cook. On my website, the recipes are measured out, but I tend to like toss a bit of this, add a bit of that, so I kind of know what a teaspoon is. So I'm going to add some vanilla. Now, I use a real vanilla extract. I don't use the artificial essence, and I use a sugar-free one. I'm going to add the chocolate, Flax Company, plus extra chocolate as I just added. I'm going to add some pecans, some extra pecans. You can use almonds, walnuts, you can use any kind of nuts that you like. Just put them straight into the blender. As I said, you know, before I try and make recipes that are really, really easy. I have a few cuisinarts and I use them all the time, and I like to put lots of things together, make things easy. I'm very busy, so this is a great recipe for truffles. And these are great for kids, these are great for like late night snacks. As I said, they're raw, uncooked, very healthy. I'm now going to add some agave nectar. Again, about half a tablespoon. And I'm going to add half a cup of apple juice. And these recipes are available, so if you don't catch things with me right now, that's okay. You can just check on the website. Now, as you can see, let me put this down. This is like a pretty kind of wet mix, but it doesn't have to be because it's going to freeze. So again, the least amount of liquid that you can put in it probably is better, because then they're going to freeze a lot better. The other thing that I have done is I've pre-toasted some unsalted, unsweetened coconut. And what I do quite often is I will roll these into balls, which I'm going to do later on, roll these into balls and then roll them in the toasted coconut and then put them in the freezer. Okay, what I'm going to do is just get like a small ball, roll it up. It's a little messy, but it's fine. Roll it in the coconut, and then put it on a plate that you can freeze it. Get a little bit into your hand, roll it around, again in the coconut. Once you freeze these, this will make probably about 12 to 18 truffles, depending on the size that you make them.